Hi, good evening, and welcome for the year end call. We are going to be structuring our 2026 with a lot of fun questions today. Yeah? Yes, welcome Nivedita ji. Nivedita ji, are you like walking?
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I'm
Oh,
walking.
congratulations for the 21. But today's call, I would actually wanted to go back home and settle down.
Okay, okay. चलो मैं थोड़ा सा I'll just take a two rounds and then I'll come back.
ठीक है because today we are planning.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly. Yeah.
Okay,
So today we are going to be
okay.
planning
So
our
yes, you were saying.
2026. I said we are going to be planning our 2026. Okay. So we will be doing a
Okay,
lot of brainstorming on what we have achieved, what we want to achieve, and writing down a lot of questions in different aspects of life. So walking may not help.
okay. So I'll have to go back, I think. ठीक है.
आ जाओ घर आ जाओ.
ठीक है.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm sorry. I should have mentioned in the call. Be ready in the comfort of your home.
okay. ठीक है, ठीक है.
Yes.
So I'm going back. Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, so everybody, Saranya, can you be on camera? Yeah. Okay. So now, to get just started with some fun questions, okay, I want to ask ऐसे वन लाइनर्स जैसे बोलते हो वन वर्ड जैसे बोलते हो वैसे बोलना शुरू करो ठीक है या with me, Lavanya. Yeah, cool. So tell me, how has the whole year of 2025 been? Yeah,
Do we need to tell? Do we need to write? I missed in
tell.
between.
Now tell. I will tell you when to start writing.
Okay. It was a nice year for me. Overall, if I see, I have done so many things which I had planned for, and unplanned things also popped in up. But it was a great year for me, and lots of learnings. And
Lot of
like I met
learnings.
lot of new people as well.
Okay, nice. So you've been open to new connections also. Interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? How was 2025 overall?
Yeah, for me, 2025 was like getting back to what I did earlier in my childhood. And also, the main part is awareness
Huh?
and to know who really I am.
Okay.
And I looked out for opportunities, and it happened at the right time.
Awesome.
And I
Awesome.
utilized it.
Sorry, last line was?
And I utilized it. Whatever opportunities came, I did my best and I gave my best, and I was happy.
Awesome. Nice, nice. So self-discovery is was the theme for you for this year. Awesome. Nice. Okay. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to just give you a quick structure of what's going to happen in the next quite possibly the next 2 hours or so. Okay, I'm going to try to wind it up early as possible. But जितना time लगेगा तो लगेगा. Okay, we're going to try and put in as much as quick thoughts. Okay, but we'll try to run through most of the things. Okay, so here we are not just going to look at planning our 2026 with the health perspective, but we are going to look at designing the whole of 2026 with all possible aspects of life. Okay, so we are going to figure out what's the most important, where what are the areas that we are really good with already, and probably what are the areas that we need to probably put more focus on, right? I'm sure we all know ourselves that much. है ना? Yes. So to begin with, okay, I'm going to give you a 5-minute task first. Okay, your task begins now. Okay, and in this task, the first task is that you have to pull out your phone. Okay, take your phone. I want you to take your phone and go to January 2025. Okay, I'm sure we all click a lot of pictures. How many of you enjoy clicking pictures? Whatever are the most interesting things that we do in the day. If we meet somebody, if we cook something interesting, we all take pictures, right? If we go to some place, we all take pictures, right? So, Meghnadi, how soon will you wind up cooking? Almost done?
Yeah, done, done.
Ha. Okay, cool. So see, it is 9:16 now. I'm going to give you the instruction. I want you to go to in your gallery, phone gallery, wherever your photographs are. I want you to go to January 2025, okay, and observe the most interesting highlights of your year and jot down at least whatever minimum 5, 10, 12. If you have more, you can do more. I'm going to give you exactly 5 minutes for this task. Okay, and I'm also going to do the same thing with you guys. So I'm going to put a timer and we are going to start. So Shreya, hi. I'm going to start with giving you a quick instruction. We are now getting on to task one for today. Okay, ऐसे करके I will be giving you more and more tasks. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah. So
Yes.
the task for now is Shreya that you have to pull out your phone and all those who are already logged in from your phone, it's okay if you go off video for a while and go to January 2025 and see all the photographs. Yeah, if you have questions, ask me now. Yes.
In the camera.
हाँ, in your
So,
phone का camera or
uh,
gallery, wherever you are storing
not the
your photographs.
try to go into the camera because gallery will have WhatsApp, this thing, that thing, everything will that will have. So the
Okay,
camera.
okay. Wherever you click pictures, wherever it is stored in your phone, what pictures you click, I want you to go there and see from January till today, what are the major highlights and just in one word write down, okay? Say, for example, January. For me, it was trip to Assam, cycling to Assam. February, it was marathon, 21 kilometer. March, it must be something else. And even if it is a small thing, okay, I had a coffee with a friend. I went to this place. I made something. You accomplished any small and big highlight. Okay, do that. Okay. So it is 2018 now. Okay, I'm going to put a 5-minute timer and all of us, one word, half a line. You don't have to describe the whole thing into full details. Okay. Did everybody get the task? Show me a show of hands. Meghnadi, Nivedita,
Yes.
Shreya. Okay. सबको समझ आ गया क्या करना है? Hmm? Okay, cool. So let's go with our timer. You can feel free to keep your cameras off. If you have questions, you can ask me, and your time starts now. Okay? Hi, good evening. How are you, Lakshmi?
I'm good. I'm sorry I'm driving.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Lakshmi, actually, today is a call where we are trying to plan our 2026. Okay.
Okay.
For this, we are going to actually be doing a lot of tasks. We will be doing a pen and paper activity where we will be writing down a lot of question. I will be giving some questions and we all have to put our answers. Okay. So I just wanted to check. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do it right now. Will you be able to do anything like that right now?
Firstly, Poonam, thank you for the invitation. It's been a long time that I've spoken to you.
Yeah,
So I
it is.
hope things are fine with you.
Yes,
And
all good, all good.
yeah, great. That sounds great. And yeah, I think you're right. I don't know so much of multitasking where I can drive and write.
नहीं नहीं
So
करो भी नहीं बहुत रिस्की है
मैं वन कॉल तो ले लेती हूँ लेकिन लिख नहीं पाऊंगी.
जी
But let me see. I'll just be there if it's okay with you.
या
And maybe then I can catch up with you separately in case if I have to specifically note down something. Is that
श्योर
okay?
श्योर यस यस एब्सोल्युटली या
Great. Thank you.
ओके थैंक यू So our first task is already on. Okay. Just to update Lakshmi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our first
Okay.
task is already on. We all are just getting to our phone cameras and
Okay.
reaching out to January 2025. We are going to be checking out what were the highlights of the year. Okay. So this is the first task that we all are doing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just telling you so that whenever you sit back home, reach
Mm-hmm.
home and you want to sit and start these activity, you can start with this.
So
Guys, 2 minutes left for all of us.
कम समय एक्चुअली.
अच्छा ठीक है तो 2-3 मिनट और बढ़ाते हैं 25 तक करते हो वी आर एट 2022 आफ्टर द beeper is goes off we'll see how much time more we need okay as an alternative y'all can also go to your Strava to check out your best workouts, okay? After you're done with camera.
फोटो देख रहे तो लग रहा है अरे यार 1 साल हो गया इसको.
छोटे छोटे इंसिडेंट्स भी लिखने का हाँ वॉट एवर आर योर अचीवमेंट्स So guys, time is up right now. Okay. What we are going to do is maybe we'll take another few minutes. Okay. So 2020 2024 हुआ है 2030 5 more minutes. Okay. Let's take. कौन से महीने तक पहुंचे हो सब जन?
Yep. May.
Saranya, which month are you at?
I am in number.
Okay,
I'm in July.
okay. Are you all enjoying what you're seeing?
Revisiting the photographs and
Yeah.
memories.
I'm sure. Even I'm getting so many smiles looking at all these things. I'm sure all of you also finding those pleasure moments.
Seeing food pictures, mouth is watering even after dinner. अरे बिरयानी बनाया था
अरे
नवंबर
कितना
में.
मस्त बनाया था.
Layered biryani.
Hmm. ऐसे कहीं बाहर जाके होटल में भी कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग खाया सो यू कैन पुट दैट ऑल्सो. Okay, guys, one more minute. How many want more time? Lavanya, which month have you reached?
I mean, I'm just looking everything from January to
हाँ हाँ.
everything.
Chalo, chalo, guys. We'll wrap it up in the next 2 minutes, okay? It's even I have reached only July. Jot down time with friends, time with family, time with spouse, time with kids, whatever is important for you, just make a note of it. How many are done? Done, done. Shaji, you're on mute, huh?
Not me yet. I'm still in August.
I'm
Okay,
done.
okay, I got two of you done. Nivedita ji, Shreya, Lavanya, Meghna.
Not yet done.
How much more time? 2 minutes more? चलो 35 पे खत्म करते हैं. 33 हुआ है.
मेरे फोटोज में तो मुझे कुछ मिल ही नहीं रहा है. माय फोन वाज विद माय सन विद टिल आई थिंक
Oh,
जून. सो इट इज फुल ऑफ हिज फोटोग्राफ्स.
okay.
उसको 12th के बाद ही अभी फोन दिया था. सो
Hmm.
बिफोर दैट ही वाज यूजिंग माय फोन. आई एम जस्ट scrolling through and I can't find anything. और वैसे भी मैं आई एम नॉट अ वेरी एंथुजियास्टिक. आई एम नॉट वेरी एंथुजियास्टिक अबाउट टेकिंग पिक्चर्स. उसके बाद वाले भी मुझे कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है.
So you can go to Strava, you can go to your WhatsApp groups or WhatsApp photographs जो होते हैं ना, वो
तेच
देखो
हम्म.
बघायला
because
नीट बरोबर आहे की
wherever you have what do you say, groups where you're getting meeting people.
Poonama sent a video and I mean the timings, the best timing work out to you.
I
You
saw
can check.
something. Give me a minute. I will check.
ठीक है ठीक है.
Cherry, cherry. And you know what, Lavanya? At this moment, I have reached the point where we had come to drop you to the train on
Yeah,
25th,
it's 20. Today is 17th, right?
24th or 25th
24th,
August when
5th.
Pranav, me and Pooja had come to drop you at the train. I'm at that spot right now.
ठीक है सुपर चेरी चेरी. एंजॉय करो. दिलवाले, I mean Kajol and Shahrukh Khan.
People who go to watch this call, na, they will make no think, feel no, find no sense out of this whole thing. Oh, how did you make a recap, yeah? Oh,
I did already told to, I mean, few days before I did a recap. End of the year, na.
sorry?
I mean, end of the year, so it's a kind of thing, you know.
Ah, okay. So you already sat and you pulled out your videos and you made it. Lovely. Are you okay if I share it with everybody here? Perfect, perfect. So, guys, with Lavanya's permission, everybody can just leave your work for a while. Okay, let's just watch this beautiful video that she has prepared. Yeah? Is everybody here with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Devi, I'm going to just rewind it. I saw it for a bit. And that's her first thing. First scene is the marathon that she's completed. Okay. And I'll play this. Okay. Do more of what you love. I like that opening.
So this thing happens in Chennai too? नहीं ये पूना का है
हाँ पूना में था
Okay. Lovely.
this was one of the days where she practiced all the dhol okay is that okay 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 yes lovely lovely so I'm sure you guys have covered at least 5 6 7 months if not the whole year right
Yeah.
if you have done it now I'm sure you also have found some moments that you would have completely forgotten about और जैसे शाजी ने बोला कि अरे साल हो गया इसको है ना so you might find those spaces where you will not remember a lot of times yes we do have a very short memory we also become gajani we don't know only क्या किया है साल भर में इसीलिए मैंने last time जब बताया था last week also we did a lot of questioning and re going through 2025 but I realized that half of you all did not even remember what y'all have done achieved right I'm sure as compared to last week, this week you would have got more clarity. If you have completed the whole year, as in through your phone, gallery, whatever it is, then go to Strava and also check it out. I'm sure you'll find some more such moments which are your achievements. So jot those down also, okay? And observe what you're writing. Okay, can somebody read out 2 lines of what you have written?
So for Jan, I have written that I was really surprised to know that I got some plants, few plants in the month of
Uh-huh.
January.
Uh,
And now I see that they have grown up in the past 11, 12 months.
mm.
And also that we started 21 days challenge in January itself.
Huh.
So, so I've noted
Right.
out those two things.
Lovely. But yeah, anybody else wants to share a quick 2 things, anything from whatever you've written so far?
Okay,
Yes, Priya.
I'll share.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of family trips. I enjoyed a lot of family trips which has happened, and
Yeah.
specifically in January, like year end thing, right? So I went to some temples and I enjoyed beaches, temples. It's all like sunset, sunrise, everything I covered in 3 4 days in January actually. So that is
Beautiful.
one thing.
Yes, Priyanka, go ahead now.
January was the month of Uttarayan festival, kite festival. So road trip to Baroda with friends. It was amazing, good trip.
Arey, wow, wow, wow.
Yes.
So, what you're doing is you are valuing nature, you're valuing time with friends, you're valuing time with family. Okay, so these are the things that I want you to observe about yourself. Okay, because it is like I'm sure all these days you have enjoyed these moments the best. Okay, so now while we are focusing on the coming year, I want you to pay attention on these details also. Right. So, yes, achievements, yes, do that. Targets, goals, big goals, do that. But what is most important is what we value. Like a lot of times, you know what, I feel that I'm not paying or not giving enough time to my mom. I'm not visiting her enough. Okay. कभी कभी मुझे लगता है यार 2 महीना हो गया. So that is what stays in my head कि oh my God, 2 months I've not seen her. Okay. But now, while I'm going through my phone, in the first few months, I had visited her a few times, or we did meet out, whatever it is. So now I am feeling more satisfied. Ki, it is not that bad. Okay, it's not that I met her only 6 times in a year or so. But in my mind, my perception stays that. So we also will also break these kind of perception in case, like me, in case somebody is doing that. Same will happen for workouts. In case you go to Strava, okay, sometimes we feel that we are not walking enough, we are not doing enough, or we are taking a long number of breaks. Okay, if we feel that, and it is as a proof, like we always, all of us use Strava as a default mechanism, right? I'm sure all of us over here has that habit of starting the watch or the Strava by now. So by now you will realize, as to on your workouts also, as to your physical fitness also, what you're doing. I'm sure you would have clicked a lot of those fun food photographs. तो आपने क्या खाया है, क्या अच्छा बनाया है, whatever you've cooked or eaten outside that you've enjoyed. So just visualize or mentally take a note of all of this. And with this, now we are going to start focusing on 10 major outlook or aspects of the year, or for the year, for 2026. Are you guys all ready? Okay. Yes. Anybody wants to quickly share any other interesting achievement for the last year?
My trip to hometown in the month of March.
Huh?
After 3 years, I visited there.
Oh, yes.
And mother-daughter trip to Uttarakhand in the month of
Arey,
May.
ha, ha. Arey,
That
sahi,
was
sahi, sahi.
memorable.
That was like a first timer, hai na?
First time, yeah, yeah.
Arey,
We
best, best,
both went.
best. Chalo, बढ़िया, बढ़िया. Okay, so now I'm going to first give you 10 broad topics. Okay. So, I want you to take in your same book that you're writing down. If you're written halfway through, like पूरा साल खत्म नहीं हुआ है अगर, so you can just leave a page or whatever, half a page or something for writing down your rest of the photograph ka story, Strava story, whatever you want to write. Okay. And if you really get time, feel free to make a reel out of it and share it with us, like Lavanya has done it. It is really interesting aspect to watch it. I'm sure even you will enjoy. Yeah. Okay. So coming back, leave this space in case you're not completed. In case you've completed, great. Go on to the next page and write down the first topic. Okay. The first topic is money and income. Okay. So this is how the money flows into your life. Yes, it is an energy. And this is also going to reflect your skills, your values, your mindsets, and our systems, right? So it is not about uh, being greedy. It is just about understanding the financial stability, our choices of how much money we want, and what gives us peace of mind, right? So I'm going to give you 5 questions now. Okay. And I want you to write down the questions and the answers. Is that okay? So that later, in case you want to go through it or do this activity with somebody else, you have it, right? So the first question is, what is the ideal monthly or annual income that you wish to have? Okay. And in case you are a homemaker, you can just feel free to write homemaker and write how much money still you want to spend, because whether we are earning it ourselves or not, we are certainly spending. Yeah. And if you're done with writing down the first question, let me know.
Done.
Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And the answer, I'm sure the answer is very simple. Okay. Unless and until you really need to calculate or think. Right? Everybody's done? Okay. The second question is, how do you want the money to flow? Okay. Regularly, peacefully, or predictably? How much, like, how is should be the flow? Like, is it supposed to be a, what do you say, salary, business, or something else?
So what you said, regularly, peacefully, and
Predictably. Okay. The next question is, what are the emotions that you have about money?
What was the question?
What are the emotions that you have, or what do you feel? What are the emotions that you feel about money? Is there security? Is there freedom? Is there fear? Is there ease? What are the emotions? Okay, we all will may have different emotions. Okay, now the next question is, if you are aware of your money habits, okay, do you think that you like is there any habit that you want to change? So what money habits that you want to change about yourself? Okay, now done with this. Okay, the next question is, what is your money personality? I'm going to give you 6 personalities. Okay, you have to choose. Understanding the name, उससे आपको पता चल जाएगा what is the personality. Okay, so the first money personality is avoiders. People who avoid spending any money, people who avoid taking any decisions about money. So their money personality is avoiders. Okay. Second option is holders. They will just hold the money. Third option is savers. From wherever they get, they will save the money. Okay. They will avoid spending, they will save the money. The fourth personality is spenders. Okay. Do I need to explain spenders?
ओके, आगे का दो बताने का जरूरत नहीं है, हो गया.
हो गया मेरा मेरा हो गया, सबका हो गया. Okay, the next personality is prisoners. Prisoners, लावण्यातली असं कसं असतं? So you are bound with it. Okay, you cannot live without it. You are a prisoner of money. Okay, and the last is a money monk. जिसको पैसे से लेना देना कुछ नहीं होता, पैसा आए नहीं आए, हो
सब
नहीं
मोह
हो,
माया है.
वो माया है। ऐसे वाले होते हैं वो पर्सनालिटी, मनी मॉन्क होते हैं। दे डोंट केयर अ डैम अबाउट मनी।
It's January में spenders, by December you are a monk.
ओ आई थॉट जब सैलरी आई तब स्पेंडर्स, खत्म हो गई
Not
मॉन्क।
not a salaried person, no homemaker.
Okay, yes. So now that you have written down all of these questions, the last question is, no, we are done with 5 questions. Sorry. Okay, now on your vision board, okay, I want you to. So what we're going to do? Okay, now this is the task 2, right? We are going through the 10 different parameters. I'm going to give you questions. You will write down the questions and your own answers. Okay. Now the next task is, after this, the step 3, 4, whatever it will be, that you have taken down these answers. Okay, जो आपको बाद में, next week we are going to work on a day to day basis where we are going to take a physical chart paper and make a proper full vision board. How many of you are interested in doing this? Okay, if you feel that doing something kinesthetically is going to really help you, yes, we have everything available through AI and Pinterest and online. Everything is possible to just collect those images and do it. Yes, that is a shortcut way which is possible, but it will be more interesting if we really take down a chart paper, write it down with your own hand, draw something, take some cuttings, whatever. Okay, so now for your vision board, okay, I'm going to give you instructions. After every set of big questions, I'm going to give you some elements that you will be adding to your vision board. Okay, so here comes the elements for money and income. Okay, so put up a number that excites you. Okay, so this can be an annual income or a monthly income or both, and you can write down the words that you relate with. Okay, something like abundance, stability, freedom, and anything that you feel, that the any image that you feel that is going to give you a fair amount of comfort, financial comfort. Okay, anything. So it can be, what is it that it can be, bolo? Images representing financial comfort, kya hoga? So I don't want you to start showing a bungalow. Okay, you will not buy a bungalow in 1 year, and unless until you've been saving up for so many years. But what is it that you're going to buy or give you stability or make you feel that comfort feeling? Anything. Okay, think about it. Even if a fancy mobile is like, oh, this is what I wanted, something like that. Okay, whatever is that thing for you. A nice dress, a ring for girls, jewelry, and some things can be like unlimited. Hai na? There comes a big smile coming in from Nivedita. Yeah, so think about whatever that will make you feel happy. Okay, and uh, over here, I want you to write down one thing. Like, now you all know your personalities, right? Your money personalities. So what do you want to do about it? Okay. If you are an avoider, a holder, any personality type that you are, I'm sure you know the pros and cons of being there. Do you want to shift some thought, some identity with that personality? कि अच्छा, अभी तक तो मैं स्पेंडर थी, नहीं, but I think I want to become a little wise spender or a more calculated saver. थोड़ा तो भी मुझे saving करना है. Whatever that is, okay? This is just my own example that I'm sharing. Okay, so put that one thing. If you think that I want to manage my money wisely and attract the right opportunities, say that. Okay, so just put that one thought and we are done with our first section. Anything else you want to conclude for money? Do that. Yeah. And then let me know once you are done for and
Done.
ready. Done, 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 done. Everybody else who's done, please give me a show of hands. Done, done, done. Yes, let's go to next section. The next section is your business and career. Okay, this will be a little different than money and income because this will also reflect onto your set of skills. ठीक है? Page number 2 ले लो. Next page ले लो basically. And let's get started. So your business and career isme it is how you contribute to the world. What are your skill sets and what is the impact that you want to create for the people around you, for the world, everything. Yeah. So how do you grow? How do you grow as a person? Okay, this is what we are going to reflect at. Okay, so question number 1 for business and career is what does success look like to you professionally? And again, if you are a homemaker, you can always look at things like how can you contribute to the world? What is it that will make you feel that you have grown for yourself? What is it that you've learned? Okay. So, question number 1, what does success look like for you professionally? So, like if Lavanya is doing her studies, if she scores a certain amount of marks or if she's able to read X number of books, I'm sure she's going to feel that satisfaction, right? So, that is what you can look at. Question number 2, what kind of work energizes you? Okay. So here you have a large array of work. You can write from sales to service to technology to cooking to any field that you feel.
Sorry, come again with that question.
The question is what kind of work energizes you? Okay. So question 1 was what does success look like for you professionally? And what kind of work energizes you? Are you guys done with answering all this? Okay, think about it.
Hmm.
Okay, next question. Is everybody done?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Next question है what role or identity that you want to become? Like in your business or career, do you want to become a leader, an expert, or a creator? And if this question doesn't relate with you, you can simply write something else about what is that identity that you want to become as you grow as a person. So, what role or identity do you want to relate to? Done?
Yeah.
Next question. What skills must you master to reach the next level? And last question. What does a fulfilling work day look like? What does a fulfilling work day look like?
Done.
Yes, everybody done with business and career?
Hmm. Yes.
So Shreya is done, Saranya is done, Lavanya is done, Shaji is done, Nivedita is done, Meghnadi done, Priyanka done. Okay, now the vision board elements that I wanted to choose for business and career. Okay, so I wanted to take a photograph or something that for the roles that you want to become. Okay, so you just written down that what kind of a role that or identity that you want to become. So suppose you want to uh you want to become a leader, a creator, a writer, uh, anything that you want to become, just put the best of the photograph related to that and put it in your vision board. Okay, and what are the symbols of growth that you feel? Is it leadership? Is it confidence? Is it studying new things? What is it that you feel makes you feel grow? All of that should come in. Okay, and if there is any um what do you say, the any particular uh course that you feel, to level go to the next level, you want to master, so any online course, any offline course, anything that you feel that you want to do, write down all of that also. Yeah, so add one skill that you will upgrade yourself from. Okay, I'm sure. What are the things that you want to upgrade? Somebody share. What are the skills? Anybody wants to share?
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Hello, ma'am. So I'm in the field of analytics. So I
Hmm.
want to upskill myself in different new softwares and new data analytics and AI things. So Power BI engineering and Microsoft Fabrics, Databricks. So these are the few things I'm targeting for this year.
Perfect, perfect. So here, while you are putting down your vision board, I want you to write down or put a picture of that, whatever university or course that you want to do. I want you to put that thing there on the vision board. Okay. So I want all of us to put that one thing that you want to add on as a skill to upgrade yourself. And that means that even if you want to go to read a book, learn more cooking, learn how to organize your house, learn something new that you have been doing, or you want to learn new, you want to put it down here. Okay. If you want to learn singing, dancing, whatever, yeah, learn baking, there you are. All of this skill upgrades have to come in here. Now, think of that one habit. Okay, now think of that one habit that you want to add or change so that your productivity becomes better. What is that one habit that you can do? Now, write down that and tell me what is that one habit. So, somebody was saying time management, right? So, whether it is time management, choosing your friends, if some people are actually just taking away your time from you, and you don't get enough time of you can do that. So what is that one habit that you're going to do? Or if you feel that you're not connecting to your friends enough, you'll make more friends. Priyanka will become a better baker. Yeah, so write down that one habit. I want you to share your habit now. Tell me what is that habit that will change.
The question is, think of that one habit that you want to change or to upskill.
Yeah, to change your productivity level. So if you feel that, how do you improvise your productivity level? तो क्या एक habit है? What is that one habit you'll change? Yes, Lavanya.
To
Mornings को
get
encash करना. Sorry, I'm sorry to speak in
No,
between.
no, no.
Sweta, please
No,
go
no,
Go
on.
no.
ahead.
ठीक है. Go ahead, Nivedita.
कुछ नहीं. ये बहुत बड़ा इशू है मेरे साथ. I want to encash my mornings.
Encash your mornings.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, lovely.
Mine is like to get rid of perfection syndrome.
Ah, okay. And Priyanka says she wants to take action. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we are done with section 2. Yeah. Now we will go to the next section, which is relationships. Interesting? The word
No.
itself is interesting, no? Okay, so now here we're going to talk about our emotional health. Okay, so because this definitely, I'm sure we all know, impacts a lot everywhere else, right? So your relationships are going to shape your emotional health, and that is why this section is going to talk about the quality or the boundaries that you need to create, and maybe you want to show or talk about your presence. Okay, so let's talk about the first question. How do you want to show up in your relationships? How do you want to show up in your relationships? Okay, so you can say, maybe you want to be more confident, you can show up more times, you want to connect better, you want to open up, you want to speak more, you want to speak clearly, you want to be assertive, anything. You don't want to be scared about somebody, you want to express your feelings to somebody. Okay, so this is question number 1. Let's go to question number 2. Okay, so here the question is with different uh aspects. You can choose either all of them or any one of them, it's up to you. Okay, what kind of a partner, friend, parent do you want to be? Okay, so catch hold of that one relationship. Okay, we have a lot of relationships around us. So catch hold of that one relationship where you feel that you need to invest more time, more attention, and put that right now, write that situation and what do you want it to be, you write that as well.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, the question is what kind of partner slash friend slash partner do you want to be? You can choose to write about all relationships or any other new relationship also, but just write about at least one.
Hmm.
Okay. So now the idea is, okay, when you're talking about relationship, we want to target 3 zones. Okay. When we're targeting 3 zones, how is your relationship with the social world? We all know that we act differently with different people, right?
Yeah.
Some places we are more open, some places we are more concerned. Some office mein rahenge to we are more sophisticated. With friends, we are like generally more casual. Yeah. So you have to define your relationship with 3 parameters now. Okay. First parameter is your relationship with the social world. Second parameter is your relationship with your parent, spouse, or child. That's the question we did. That is that with that one person. And third question with that one very close knit person. And the third question is how is your relationship with yourself? So, your own world. Are you true to yourself? Are you open to yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you look at yourself and keep criticizing yourself? What is it that you think? Okay. And in case you feel that there are any changes that you want to do with any respective combination, write down how do you want the change to be. Okay. Three aspects: your relationship with social world, self world, and your partner, spouse, child. Okay. Okay. Are we done? Are we done?
Yeah.
Last question here. No, not really last. Okay, two more. What relationships that you have which need healing or strengthening? Write down if there are any one or more relationship that need healing or strengthening. So maybe you've just lost touch, or maybe you need to get better with that person. Write down that person's name or what you want to do. Okay. Last question. What boundaries will protect your peace? What are the boundaries? With some people, you need to add boundaries. So, are there any people or situations where you need to add boundaries? So, write down that what boundaries will protect your peace. So your relationship with yourself will be most interesting or easy only when you are able to give yourself that amount of respect, time, space, love. Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. Is everybody done? Is everybody done? So we'll go to the vision board elements over here. You can write these down. Okay. So what are the elements that you feel that आपको relationship में चाहिए? Okay. So if it is friends, if it is family, if it is time with self, anything of that sort, try to get those images and paste it on your vision board. Okay. If you want to put down some words like trust, love, respect, anything of that. Okay, you can do that. You can write those words, or you can take out something of cutting and all. Okay, now with this action item, मैं बताना चाहूंगी. The action for your relationships is I want you to write down what is that one ritual that you want to uh, have on a regular basis, whatever it is, monthly, weekly. What is that one relationship ritual? Okay. Say, for example, I will say I may want to have one coffee time with my spouse once a month, at least once a month. Okay. Likewise, what is that? Even if it is a time with self, okay, you can write down again with the same three areas of connection. Write down what is that one ritual you want to do. Okay. Write down if there are any boundaries that you want to create and maintain. So, with whom, why does it matter with whom, and how will you apply? Okay. Are we done? Are we done? Let's go to the next topic. Okay, so the next topic is network and community. Take a new page and write network and community. Hmm. Okay, so this is the set of people whom we generally spend a lot of time with. okay, whom we grow with, and these are our pillars of support, probably inspiration, and so these are the people whom we grow with. Okay, is everybody clear with who's in my network, who's in my community? Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so now the questions that you need to answer is, who do you want to learn from? Okay, so write down that person's name or the institute's name or the community's name where you want to start learning from. Okay,
Hmm.
the next question is, what kind of a community do you want to belong to? And the last question is, how do you want to contribute to others' growth? Okay, I'll clarify, Meghnadi. Okay,
Mm.
see, when we are talking about network, so we have three kind of situations again. Okay, one kind of set of people जिनको हम लोग we look up to them and we learn through them. Okay, it can be our parents, our teachers. Okay, they have taught us a lot of things. Okay, so they help us evolve in life. Okay, so they are our pillars wherever we can reach out to. Yes, sometimes it is friends also, but from for a larger perspective, it is our parents and teachers at large. Okay, later stage you get friends. Okay, then second set of people is with whom you actually grow with. Okay, along with them. So it is probably your spouse. Okay, so you are or your friends. Okay, all your school friends, all your college friends, we are all more or less the same age. We all find the same struggle, so they are with us. Okay, then the third parameter is where we can help. Okay, so it is either our children or other people whom we can help. Okay. So, like somebody has helped us actually, evolve in life, we will also be inspiration to somebody else, right? So, you have to write down all of these three parameters कि ऐसे कौन लोग हैं जिन्होंने पहले आपको हेल्प किया है, ऐसे कौन लोग हैं जो आपके साथ में है, और ऐसे कौन लोग हैं जो जिनको आप हेल्प करोगे. ठीक है, सो राइट डाउन दीज थ्री सेक्शंस ऑफ नेम, एंड विद दिस आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू so we are just, as of now, we are just recognizing all of these phases. Okay, with network and community, we if you want to get attached to a new community, if you want to start giving uh, your learnings to some new people. Okay, suppose you say, okay, I want to start teaching a child. Suppose there is somebody who comes and is a needy person in your society, and you start teaching, so you're helping somebody evolve, okay, in a very small way, but that's how you start contributing back to the world. Okay, so these are the three parameters. Currently, we are just observing who we are with, who has helped us, and who all you want to get attached to grow further. Okay, so for me, I feel my some of my mentors have really helped me be the way I am. Of course, no doubt, parents, family, they are there, but there are some people outside the world whom you don't meet at times, whom you don't see ever in life, but their books or their videos and all, they keep training you and guiding you to be in a particular manner. So for me, Brand Tracy has been that one pillar. Okay, जिसका वो डिसिप्लिन का एक फैक्टर मेरे अंदर ऐसा घुस जाता है ना कि आई सो रिलेट विथ हर, सो आई विल फॉलो एवरीथिंग दैट शी सेज. that way. So you need to find out all of that. So currently we are trying to find out who are the people, and now who you want to so for your vision board elements, if you got all of this clear so far, right? Now all clear, right? So यहाँ पे आपके विजन बोर्ड के एलिमेंट्स हो गए कि जो सपोज इफ यू हैव एनी ऑफ योर स्कूल कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स का ग्रुप इमेजेस, और एनी टीचर्स के साथ इमेजेस, और सम symbols that help you feel that okay, this is the point of time, this is the connections that have helped me grow and evolve. Okay, those are the things that you can write down or put in your vision board. Okay. And maybe you can think of what is that one contribution that you can do back to the world. And the last thing that you can do is write down what is that one habit as a community that you want to do every day. Okay. So write this down. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry. I'm back. Yes. So are we done? Are we done? Next
Yeah.
topic. Ready for the next topic? The next topic is our favorite topic. It is called health. Yes. So this is not just about fitness. Okay. It is about your energy. It is about your consistency. And it is also about the resilience. Okay. So I want you to write down, how do you want to feel daily? How do you want to feel daily? Second question is, what health habits must become non-negotiable? And the next one is, what does a fit, healthy version of you do differently? I'll repeat, what does a fit, healthy version of you do differently? Are you guys done? Are you guys done? Okay. So now, because we are in the health space, I want you to write down. I will be reading out 15 questions. These are only yes or no or I don't know answers. Okay. I just want you to write down yes, no, or I don't know. So Y, N, D, N. Okay. So I
इधर
will
लिखना
read.
ही है.
वही बुक में लिखो ना. नेक्स्ट पेज जो चाहिए तो.
तो बाद में फिर कैसे पता चलेगा कि जिसके लिए हाँ बोले किसके लिए ना बोले?
I will share the questions with you guys later. ठीक है. But right
Okay.
now the score is what is going to matter. तो हम लोग इसी के immediately बाद में score करेंगे. ठीक है. So I will give you the scoring right now. So listen to the question clearly and we will do yes, no or don't know. ठीक है. First question. Do you have the clarity of what kind of food or nutrition nourishes your body? I can see Om's yes coming in there. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. If you're
उसको
done.
घर में रहना है.
ओके सो जैसे क्वेश्चन हो गया ना कि ऐसे हाथ उठा लो बिकॉज आई विल क्विकली रीड आउट द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ठीक है डन हाँ डू यू हैव द क्लैरिटी ऑफ what kind of exercises or activity required for your body done
Done.
do you have the right eating habits टाइम क्वांटिटी क्वालिटी वैरायटी चारों के लिए एक ही जवाब डू यू हैव द राइट ईटिंग हैबिट्स विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम क्वांटिटी क्वालिटी वैरायटी एक का भी ना होगा तो सबको ना होगा ठीक है
Done.
नेक्स्ट डू यू हैव द राइट एक्सरसाइज रेजीम डू यू हैव द राइट एक्सरसाइज रेजीम ओके
Done.
Next question, fifth question. Do you have the right resting and recovery time for your body? Do you have the right resting and recovery time for your body?
Done.
Next question. Do you have the right amount of water? Do you have the right amount of water?
Done.
Do you have the right amount of vitamin intake for your body? So either you know it, you don't know it, or you know that you're not doing it. Okay. So it's a yes, no, or don't know. Okay. If you don't know, then you first need to know. Next question. Do you have the right sleep patterns? Do you have the right sleep patterns? Easy question, no? Next one. Do you have the right breathing technique? Do you
Done.
have the right breathing technique? Next question. Do you have the right body posture? This is respect with ki how sloppy do you sit through the day, okay?
Done.
Okay. Do you have the right gut strength and metabolism rate? How is your
Y-
gut? Do you have the right gut strength and metabolism rate?
Yes. Sorry. Done.
Next question. Do you
So you
have
said
the
there are
right
10, 15 questions, huh?
15? Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Do you have the right muscle mass, bone mass, fat mass? If you're not
Done.
aware about your percentages, say don't know. Do you have a strong immunity system? Do you have adequate upper body strength, lower body strength, aerobic endurance, and core strength? All four in one. Okay. Upper body strength, lower body strength, aerobic endurance, and core strength. And last but not the least, do you have the right flexibility fitness?
Done.
The questions are made in such a way like all has to be no.
Arey, no, it is not that way. Ideally, all have to be yes. So, first of all, question number one, किसका ऐसा कौन सा आंसर है जो डोंट नो है?
फर्स्ट वन का नहीं है, सेकंड वन का है.
नहीं नहीं, डोंट नो किसी का ऐसा कोई आंसर है जिसका आंसर आपने डोंट नो ऐसा लिखा है?
12th,
Yes.
7.
12th
Yes.
question.
12th,
Yes.
राइट अमाउंट ऑफ हाँ ठीक है. बोन मास मसल मास ठीक है हाँ. और कोई एनी अदर क्वेश्चन दैट यू थर्ड
7.
क्वेश्चन
Immunity,
Second, fifth.
immunity 14th.
immunity. So immunity is basically to see how much can you sustain अपना immunity was COVID test ना? You remember?
How many times do you take pills for
Yes. How
fever,
often do you
for
get unwell in a year?
hmm.
So if it is once or twice a year, 2 or 3 times in a year is fine. But with every temperature up and every temperature down, if your health is going haywire, with every one meal outside, if your stomach is giving up, then the immunity is a question. Okay? So, acha, who else is written? Don't know.
Seventh.
Seventh, huh? Do you have the right vitamin intake for your body? Okay, that was the seventh question. So, Shaji, you need to check your full body test and check if you have any vitamin deficiencies or no. If you don't
Mm.
have any vitamin deficiencies, then at the max you need to just pop in a
B12
multivitamin
decrease.
that, huh?
B12 decrease.
हाँ तो फिर you know what are the vitamin deficiencies, but are you taking the right
No, no, no.
amount?
I'm saying that is what most of
Oh,
them have.
हाँ, those kinds. Yeah, those kinds. ठीक है. Yeah. So that's why you need to first check what are the things that are deficient. If at all it is deficient, then you need to fulfill it. ठीक है. Yes. Okay. Any other quick
Two,
questions?
two
हाँ,
and
Sarah.
five, 2 and 5.
What kind of exercises? So, Saranya, you're not clear about what kind of exercises you should do for your body.
Not sure yet.
Okay, you're still
I
on
mean,
the
I know what which area I need to work on, but what are the exercises? I am not sure.
ठीक है. So come back to this one, write down this point, we'll do it. And 5 was rest and recovery. So Saranya, you will actually cover most of these points in your 21-day course.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
on
still
the
going
fifth
through.
day,
Yeah, I'm going through that.
fourth day.
Fifth,
Ha,
fifth. Mm.
fifth day, na? Finish it
I need
before
to put on my
25.
monitor robes now.
Mm.
Huh?
I said I need to put on my monitor robes now.
हाँ प्लीज हाँ फिर क्या कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो okay now quickly count the number of n and y's that you have. Don't count, don't know. I don't want to see that. Or in case you want to count that. So first of all, सारे जो don't knows है ना, उसके question numbers बताओ and we'll get on a one-on-one call or we'll discuss that off this call. ठीक है? I don't want anybody to be unclear unless and until it is about something like what Shaji said. So, vitamin deficiency है या नहीं वो आप check करोगे. Yes, Priyanka.
Question number 6.
Question number 6 is, do you have the right amount of water? You know how much water you need to have?
But always you don't have that much water
ठीक है,
sometimes.
it
Yes.
varies with the temperature. It's fine.
Liters.
Ha
Yes.
ha 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 ha. That's okay. So,
Okay.
Shailendra ji or Rajan, whoever is listening to this call, we are doing this whole project 2026.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening, good
evening.
evening. So get your pen and paper. We are doing a lot of questions and answers,
All right.
and you can start writing down your answers from here and watch the recording for the rest of it. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yes. So now, you guys have written down the number of yes that you have. I want the number of yes. Everybody in the chat box put in the number of yes like Meghnadi has. 3 yes. Hey, Omi, what Ray? Okay. 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 Nice. Nice. Good. Has everybody answered? I'll tell you my is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if your score is below 5, okay, then there are a lot of things that you need. Either you don't know or you need to start working on taking action. Okay. If your answer is between 6 to 10, okay, which means you have a lot of clarity. Okay, in fact, even above that, you have a lot of clarity about all of these things, whether it is food, your exercises, your habits. Okay, but is everybody taking all of these actions or no? is another thing. Okay. So if your score is anything above 6 and more, okay, which is a good thing, पास हो गए, ठीक है, 6+ पास हो गए, everybody. Sorry guys, I think my Wi-Fi just fluctuated a little. Okay. Yes. So I hope we didn't miss. Okay. So coming back to the last point, अगर आप लोगों का score 5 and below है, please have a chat with me. We need to talk real serious about your health. And if you have anything about 6 onwards, that's a good thing. Okay. Now the thing is that how many aspects out of these 15, if you have a good score, I see many of us have a good score, which is about 7, 8, 10, 12. It's a good thing. Okay. That's nice. Now the thing is, how many times are you able to take action about all of this? Okay, on all of these parameters, how many times are you able to take action? What is that consistency that you are able to give in? Okay, so now the action items for today or for health, I would say, is that you need to write down that one activity ritual, that one daily movement ritual that you will do. Okay. Every single day, what is that one activity that you're going to surely do? And yes, that will include rest. Okay. It doesn't mean that you have to do workouts all 7 days. Yeah. And what is that one food rule that you will have? One rule for food. Okay. Like today evening, me and Meghnadi were discussing that protein should be that one food rule every meal. Okay. So if we are able to target 20 grams of protein in your food every meal, you don't need to count your calories, you don't need to check your other macros, you don't need to feel hungry, you don't need to eat outside food, and all such things will be taken care of, right? So that put that one rule that you can apply any day, everywhere. Okay. And one recovery ritual. Okay. Recovery ritual can be weekly, can be daily. Suppose you want to say, I want to ensure that I sleep 8 hours every day. I want to do a 15-minute meditation every day. I want to do pranayam 10 minutes every day, or take 1 day rest weekly. Okay. Put these as action items. And now you guys tell me, what do you want to put as your vision board elements for health? Chalo, now you guys have enough clues of what can come in. So now I want your ideas.
Images of exercising,
Images of
healthy,
exercising.
healthy
You with
food.
dumbbells, yeah.
Yeah, healthy food,
Healthy food, yes.
like something of sleep picture, good sleep.
Good sleep, yes. Chalo, everybody contribute.
So, yes,
Wait.
I can speak.
Yes, Rajendra, you can speak.
So, for action plan, so walk and run per
Haha,
week, at least 30 kilometers.
lovely. 30 kilometers every week. Wow,
Yes,
that's a good one. So you'll reach 100 plus every month, which is good.
yeah.
Hmm.
And then for food proteins, so we are taking almost on daily basis, like pulses and everything. But fruits, we do not have a habit. So
Correct,
maybe
correct.
daily habit of eating fruits.
Ha.
I'll make a habit.
Yes. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Yes. So,
And recovery, so for recovery also, like
huh?
sleep, though it's automatic for me. So I do not even if, for example, for a day I am not able to sleep for I sleep only for 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes. So
Wow.
after 1 or 2 days, I will have to sleep automatically for 6, 7, 8 hours. So that is automated.
Yes.
So maybe meditation I can plan.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. That is going to definitely help you de-stress and unwind.
Right.
Yes, lovely. So इसके
Thanks.
साथ ही साथ you can also add the words that you relate with health. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, Lakshmi wants to say that her board will have good sleep and remain fit, action plan, exercise and good sleep, food rule, eat on time. Yes, that's the most crucial one. Yes, lovely. So you can relate to whatever words you relate to, okay? Confidence, energy, discipline, vitality. What is zest, अचीवमेंट्स डोपामाइन ये कुछ भी आपको जो वर्ड्स रिलेट होते हैं यू कैन राइट डाउन दीज वर्ड्स आल्सो और यू कैन अगेन टेक कटआउट्स ओके लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन या आर वी रेडी टेक अ न्यू पेज and let's go to the next one so we are completed yes sleep is another thing yes Nivedita ji wants to highlight sleep yes so the next one is the topic called time. Okay. This is one place I feel some of us want time management as one area that we look at juggling things at all times, not knowing where to get started, where to stop something, right? So, this is the most precious currency that you have, even more precious than the money that anybody possesses, right? So now this is the place that we need to understand how do we spend our day, our life, right? So the first question over here, the reflection question that we're going to go through is how do you want your days to feel? Okay, answers can be packed, uh, put into a nice timetable, easy. What else would you define? How do you want your days to feel? Energized,
Accomplished.
accomplished, lovely. Yes. Time for all activities. Yes. So here, Priyanka, you'll have to define what are the activities that you want to do. Okay. Yes. Okay. Next question. If you're done with writing down this question and the answer, now we are back to writing down the questions. Huh? So write down the question. How do you want your days to feel like? Okay. This was the first question. We'll go to the next one. If you're done with this, what are your non-negotiable time blocks? What are your non-negotiable time blocks? Okay, this can be simply prayer time, workout time, family time, study
Not to
time,
scroll. Not to scroll when you're going to sleep. Non-negotiable time.
bedtime, no screen at bedtime,
Digital detox.
digital detox time. अभी एक्चुअली लावण्या का क्वेश्चन अभी आया ओके वेयर आर यू लीकिंग टाइम है yes so now write down all the places where we are wasting time spending more than required. I'm sure I'm not sure actually if all of you remember or no, we had done a long call on time management, okay? Where we spoke about whether we need to do the activity ourselves, we need to delegate it, or we need to cancel out that activity completely, right? So, if you remember that call, we all have all of these activities. Okay, so if we in a day we are doing say 100 things, that's too much. Okay, so if you're doing say 20 things in a day, okay, you need to cluster them into what is important, what is not important, where are we still spending or wasting time that we can stop wasting, right? If you remember the activity in the 21-day thing, we had taken up that hourly, half hourly block if at all you don't know how your time goes by, take 3 days and write down your half hourly block. What did you do in that every half an hour? And you will figure out where you're wasting your time. Okay. So I want you to write down all of this where how you feel about your days or what are your non-negotiable time blocks and where you're leaking your time, wasting time. Okay. With this, I want you to put down certain action items. Okay. The action items are like what Lavanya already mentioned. No screen at bedtime. What is that one daily priority or one time bound activity that you want to do? Okay. So next thing that we need to look at is the vision board elements. Tell me, what will you put into your vision board elements for time?
For wasting time.
Taking action overnight at bedtime will make life beautiful.
Okay, nice. Okay,
What, what,
so
what, what? Taking what? Taking action?
Like they used to say now, in one day you cannot be successful. In overnight you cannot be successful. But when I think of this overnight success during bedtime for screen time, I can be successful over time. I mean, it's an unlock.
yes, nice. Okay, so with this, I want you to write down 3 areas, okay, and give yourself a current state score, okay. Like we did a lot for health, we're going to just talk about 3 aspects about time, okay. The first one is productivity. The second one is efficiency. Just put a score between 1 to 5. Okay. 1 being least productive, 5 being highest productive. Likewise for efficiency and effectivity. Okay. Productivity, efficiency, and effectivity. Okay. So I want you to write down your current state score and your desired
There
state
is
score.
there is a very thin line between all these three. Can you please explain?
Is the
बहुत लंबा
efficiency, effectivity, what is the difference?
हाँ
I
बहुत
will
लंबा
I will
जाएगा
tell you
हाँ
a nice
चलो
example to define the difference between efficiency and effectiveness.
चलो
Okay.
थैंक यू हाँ
So imagine this, it is scorching heat. Okay. It is scorching heat, and you're walking outside, you're tired, you're sweating, and you're exhausted. And you enter a friend's house, and very quickly, without wasting a moment, your friend says, okay, sit down, you seem to be tired, I'll get you something. And what he gets out for you is a hot cup of tea. Okay. Now that is efficient, very efficient. He did not waste time, but that was not effective. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose he gets a nice cold glass of nice matke ka nice pani, thanda pani. That is effective. But if he gets that after 1 hour, that is not efficient. So that is the
Okay.
difference between effectiveness and
Wonderful.
efficiency. Okay.
Wonderful example.
Yeah. And productivity is how much production are you doing per unit of time
in a given set of time yeah
in a given set of time. Yeah, that is these are the three parameters.
Okay. So you have to give out of 5 or out of 10.
5 anything yeah you choose जो भी दोगे
ठीक है.
current state and desired state दोनों को same इसमें दो okay suppose currently if it is between 1 to 5 and suppose in one area we are at 2 and we want to be at 3 or 5 how how will you take action. So we've already written down what are the places, like what are the time blocks that we want to fix ourselves for. So of course non-negotiable time will also have your work time कि भाई हमें 8 घंटा तो काम करना ही करना है, right? Likewise, what are the leaking times that we've also spoken about or written down? So if we are able to reduce, okay, not delete, but reduce the amount of leaking time, I'm sure the other areas will get more time, and so our productivity will increase. ठीक है? Yes, so with this, we are going to the next section, which is recreation and celebration. So take up a new page and write recreation and celebration. This is how you want to celebrate some moments, enjoy life, and and this thing is going to tell us that life is not just about work and efforts and sacrifice and things, but there has to be, or there is some fun, right? Okay, Nivedita ji, you can watch the recording. Okay, guys, we are at
Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
yeah, thanks. So we are at the seventh section right now. We are going to cover only two more. I'm going to try and wind it up by 10:10. So please bear with me. Okay, 10 minutes extra, maybe we'll try to finish it. Yeah. So question number one for recreation and celebration. What brings joy? What brings you joy and playfulness? What is it that you enjoy? You can write down simple things like listening to music, watching a movie, or you can write down means something that you can do daily vis-a-vis something that you do at different time frames in a year, like travel or shopping. Okay. And next question is, what are the experiences that you want to do more of? Okay. So, like meeting friends, swimming, walking, these also give me fun. Doing gardening. Okay. So, what is it that gets joy to you? What is it that you enjoy in life? And what do you want to do more of it? Okay. Any hobby that you have, any
रुको
hobby
रुको
that
रुको
you.
रुको.
Poonam, you're going too fast, यार.
अरे ये suggestions है.
So
तो
what was
what
the second question?
experiences?
There are only two questions that I've asked so far. Okay.
What
What is
brings
it
you joy
that
and
you
dream?
enjoy? Yeah.
Hmm.
What brings joy to you and playfulness?
Hmm.
And what are the experiences do you want more of?
Hmm.
Okay. Two questions only. तो क्वेश्चंस के जो सब सेक्शंस है ओके विच
Hmm.
आई एम गिविंग यू जस्ट आइडियाज यू कैन डू टॉक अबाउट ट्रैवल some fun, some hobbies, whatever.
And
Done.
yeah.
Huh? Okay. Now, not necessarily daily, if possible daily. Okay. But action item में दो चीजें करना है. One is a joy ritual, which is going to be daily. One joy element has to be daily. Okay. And quickly tell me what is it.
Listening to music while cooking.
Same,
Perfect.
same. Meghana ji.
Same. Huh. Priyanka is also like, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And one celebration thing. Okay. One action that you will take up as celebration. Okay. It can,
Chicken.
chicken,
Movie.
movie. So travel, movie, food. Write down what is it that you may not do as frequently as daily, but you want to ensure that you want to include it in your year. Yes?
Gardening.
Darjeeling. Okay.
Gardening.
So now, I want you to tell me what are the elements that you'll put in your vision board. फट बोलो.
Travel.
ट्रैवल के लोकेशंस बोलो.
Travel. Any location.
मैं बोल रही हूँ विजन बोर्ड में क्या डालोगे तो ट्रैवल के लोकेशन का वो फोटो डालो. ऊटी
No
जाना है
clear
ऊटी डालो,
mountains.
रेडियो
गोवा जाना है
ट्रेन
गोवा
रेडियो का
डालो,
पिक्चर,
फोटो
हाँ
ट्रेन
रेडियो का
पिक्चर।
फोटोग्राफ,
फोटो
रेलवे डालो, इंडिगो डालो,
रेडियो का वो पर्टिकुलर ऐसा स्टेशन जहाँ से वो फोटो
रेडियो, हाँ हाँ म्यूजिक सुनते हो तो ओके, हाँ यस, ओके चलो लेट्स गेट टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन गाइस. यस, द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन इज योर स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ. Okay, here we want to talk about how do we connect inward, and this is more about what is our value of inner peace. Okay, how much do we feel life, how much do we enjoy every breath that we are taking, whatever. Okay, so there are three questions only that you need to answer. The first question is, what practices ground you? Okay, so we need like centering for our life, right? So they are the grounding elements, whether it is prayers or reading some book. What practices ground you? Ideally on a daily basis, visiting certain temples sometime. जो भी आप करते हो या करना चाहते हो वो लिखो. हाँ, how do you stay connected to yourself? How do you stay connected to yourself? Okay, and the last question is, what does inner peace look like for you? What does inner peace look like for you?
Example of an answer.
So inner peace would be like, you either believe that I am in this world for a purpose, and once I found my purpose, I'm more peaceful. Or once I have achieved a certain thing, okay, I am more peaceful.
Or maybe you don't have any, किसी के बारे में कुछ तुम्हारे दिल में नहीं है.
grudges.
Anger,
Hmm.
grudges, yes, anger.
If we are able to leave away our ego and leave the मैं,
You
probably
don't
then.
curse anyone. I mean,
So, yeah, it will be different for all of us. So, what is it that grounds you? What is it that helps you stay connected with yourself? Okay. So now, action item. What is that one thing that you will do to ensure that there is some spiritual practice, daily spiritual practice? Okay. Meditation, mantra jap, prayers, puja, anything else that you feel that gives you inner peace, write that. Okay. You can then, in your vision board, you can then put those symbols that make you feel calm. Okay. You can write those words that puts that connection or explains your connection with God, or yeah, whatever you believe in. Yeah.
hmm.
Yes. Okay. So there we go to the next one, which is contribution to the world. Okay. So here, we all know that most of us will believe that, like we just spoke, we all are here with some purpose. If we are not here with a purpose, we are surely here with some gifts with ourselves. And when we are able to give our gift to the people around us, life is finally going to give us or make us feel valued and give us a lot of meaning. So, whether it is the money that we give, the knowledge that we share, or any aspect that we are able to give, help somebody else, that is where we are going to be able to contribute to the world. Okay. So, the question is, how do you want to serve? Okay. It is not necessarily to be said as world. You can be contributing to a very smaller section, one person, one child, one tree, whatever. But how do you want to contribute back? Yeah. And the next question is, who do you want to impact? Who do you want to give impact?
Who do you want to impact?
Hmm. So whether
Matlab?
it is the poor children, uh, the uneducated set of class, the beggars, the people who don't have jobs, housewives who have very low income levels. If you want to help people who are having some physical mental tortures and abuses, you can be contributing to anything, right? So who do you want to set an impact on? Hmm? Last question. What legacy do you want to leave? What is that legacy do you want to leave? Yes, are we done? Are we done?
Yeah.
Yes. So for this, let's put up one action item. Okay. Here you can define what is that action that you will actually take. Okay. One way to give regularly, whether it is contributing through time, money, energy, any knowledge that you have, and you can write down one affirmation around this. My life creates an positive impact. Yeah, this can be something that if you want, you can put it on your vision board. You can also put some helping hand or community visuals, whatever you feel you have related to. Okay, so I hope you have been really brutally honest and not tried to do a lot of perfection task over here. Okay. We are at the end of putting up all of our thoughts about 9 different topics. Okay. So if you want me to just quickly run through, we have covered. We started with money and income, business and career. Then we went to relationships, network and community, health, time, recreation and celebration, spiritual life, and contribution to the world. Okay. Now, these are 9 different aspects which I want you to actually think more deeper into each area. Okay. I want you to write down what all do you want to learn, do in every single area. Okay. Put down small or big goals which you can try to accomplish in the upcoming year. Okay. So, first we have, yes, don't forget to complete your camera ritual or the Strava ritual. Okay. We all have gone through halfway of our cameras, and those who haven't completed the year, do that. Go back to your gallery and jot down what are the most interesting things. Write down your wins, your health wins, your consistency wins, or your mind shift change, anything that you feel that you have achieved, small or big, and you missed out celebrating it. Okay, so write down all of that. And yes, don't forget to take down whatever the goals of 2025 that you missed. Okay. So I'm sure you will have some such goals which you wanted to do and you couldn't accomplish in 2025, right? So write down all those missed goals so that we can take them forward in case required. Okay, so now question, do you really want to do this still, right? So do that. And next is check what are the habits that you've dropped that helped you. Okay, what are the plans that you could not do if you want to do them this year. Okay, so this is all going to help you analyze or visualize your next year, figure out what are your strengths and weaknesses, figure out what are the things that you really enjoy most. Okay, now coming for the next year. Okay, I want you to write down each and every small lines, couple of lines, so that you have more clarity about 2026, so that 2026 becomes different, right? So we want more systems. Figure out where all do you want more systems, what are the courses that you want to enroll, who are the people that you want to support. Okay, so figure out all of these areas and just write down eventually, at the end of the whole thing, how do you want your whole 2026 to feel like? Yes. How will you celebrate your small and big wins? All those who have filled the forms last time, they will know that they have written down some things that they want to celebrate like. So write down what you want to celebrate your 2025 for, 2026 with, and don't forget your celebrations. Yeah, because in your whole vision board, I want you to write down all of your commitments. Okay, and with this, we are going to, once you have written down all your goals, we are going to actually take it, and every single day I will be telling you what are the things that you need to place on your chart paper, and we will put up a 7-day vision board plan. And I want you to also start preparing to keep a place where you will be putting up your vision board, of course, where you can see it every single day, at least 2 minutes, right? You need to see it and feel it. So all those thoughts that you are trying to put in today, you are actually revisiting your this planning phase every single day, right? And yes,
Mobile
you
wallpaper. In
mobile
mobile
wallpaper.
wallpaper.
Yes, but I want you to have a physical this also, okay? So find some place for that. And yes, we are going to do this by creating. We are going to plan this and execute it, right? So whatever is planned, you're going to actually do it better because you know kya karna hai. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, with this, you can give me a quick 1 minute feedback about how did you find this long call today. Thank you. Thank you.
It
It
will
was
help
very important before
to,
we go into 2026. Very important.
Yes, yes, Meghnadi.
yeah, it will help to look back what all we missed, what we could have done, but we
Hmm.
missed it.
ठीक है and आगे करेंगे, don't worry.
Correct.
Yes. Yes, chalo, with this, any other takes? Are we done? Lavanya, you want to share something? Tell me.
I mean, it was a clarity picture.
Yes.
Self
Okay.
reflection.
Self-reflection time. Yes.
How new 365 days can be.
Yes. Let's look that with a new perspective and put in that energy that is required here.
And
Yes.
Lavanya, was this picture as good as the Rajnikant one that you are watching every day nowadays?
Sorry?
Was this picture as good as the Rajnikant picture that you're watching every day nowadays?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Absolutely.
We just need to know how to roll down that glares and put it up here.
By the way, which new movies have come for Rajnikant ka? I need to be
Re-release,
updated.
She is
re-release of
watching the
Padayappa.
older ones.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So, Saranya,
So,
Rajanji, please come on screen. We'll take a picture.
yeah,
Yeah,
so Poonam,
Lakshmi.
I think some of the questions were really a hard hitter for me. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
some of your questions made me like take a pause, think really hard that what could be the answer for this question, because seldom we forget ourselves, and we do a lot for the people around us, the people whom we love the most, and we do not have time for ourselves. So for me, it was very, very hard hitting, and quite an eye opener for me. So thank you for the session, although it was a very lengthy one.
Yeah, it
And
was a lengthy one. Thank you for everybody
and
for
let
the
me tell you,
patience.
after coming from the office, I've not even changed. I'm just sitting with,
I can
you know,
see that.
so not had my dinner, not changed, not gone to, get freshened up. So your session was really that impactful and effective.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
someone was asking the difference between efficient and effective. So your session was effective.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad. And yes, do take up some time. I'll share the recording with you so you can take up the first few set of questions that you were
So
driving with. And yes, do take up some time over this weekend. Guys, y'all can sit and write down these answers in depth. I'm sure y'all have written one liner or something somewhere. You know that you need to think more. To kar do. This is your life. This is your year. Don't let this just year go by. Yeah,
And
as it will.
one more thing I would like to say is that now that we are going to do it every day, the vision board thing.
Hmm.
So complete it. So whenever Poonam is telling, complete it on that day itself or the next day, so that your vision board is complete at least 4 to 5 days before the year. So again, when you place that vision board and see it for 4 or 5 days, you have got those 4 or 5 days to again think over it and start from. Of course, as soon as your vision board is ready, you can start from the next day as well. But हमारे में होता है हम लोग में होता है ना, एक से चालू करेंगे, एक तारीख से चालू करेंगे. So then you have got those 4 or 5 days
I'm sure
to think over it.
some of us, some people, not us, but some people on the planet Earth have already started giving up on this year, saying, "अरे 25 तो खत्म हो गया, अब next year करेंगे."
Yeah,
है ना?
auspicious hour. Right.
Yes. So yes, chalo,
ठीक
with
है.
this, let's come close to the camera and take a picture, group picture time. This is the community time I enjoy. Yes. So with three, two, and one, don't blink. And here we are. Yes, thank you so much,
Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you, Poonam.
And good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Good
very
night.
much.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank
goodbye,
you.
good
Good
night.
night.
Bye bye.